Hello everyone, and yeah, as you can see, I'm in a create new world screen, which you usually don't see, but I've been playing around with Feed Beast a lot over the past weeks. I've been having my exams, so whenever I had like 30 minutes of spare time, and yeah, that's that's not enough to make a video or anything, so I just jumped on Feed the Beast and I played around with it a bit, and I really enjoy it. So I'm going to do something if you guys are alright with it, or if the vast majority of you guys are alright with it. I'm going to start to do kind of like a world tour let's play thingy. So I'm not going to record myself 24/7 when I'm playing on this world, but I'm going to show you guys like small clips of when I'm maybe caving and building something, and um, when I'm making something new in the mod, so that is not in vanilla. Then I'm also going to show you one time how to craft it and explain what it does, so you don't hear 10 times the same thing or see 10 times the same thing happening. So that is the stuff that I think about it, and I hope I can entertain you guys with it and also learn and motivate you guys to play some Feed the Beast as well. But anyways, I'm just going to call this world Feed. Well, let's just call it CodeCrafted Feed the Beast or something. Feed the Beast. And then we'll just leave it in survival and then just create a new world. So the first thing we're obviously going to do is chop down a tree and stuff and collect some basic resources. But I'm not going to bug you guys with that. I'm just going to maybe show some clips of that, and we'll jump right into the more interesting stuff. Okay everyone, so it's getting about nighttime. Well, it is nighttime. I found a cool looking place. There's like a ravine here with lots of resources, which looks pretty cool. And the biome here is, yeah, the grass is as green as in a jungle, so it looks pretty cool in my opinion. So I think I'm going to make this my home. So let's add a waypoint so we know where the home is. And yeah, so this is going to be our home. I'm going to make a small little base here. Just made a little hut. Yeah, this is just temporary, so I'm going to make yeah, like a factory. Oh shit. So yeah, this is just temporary. I'm going to make like a factory above ground, so I'm not going to lock myself into a cave or something. I will just be getting some resources now. Okay guys, check this out. Yeah, I've been caving for like 3 minutes or something, and I see this cobblestone, and I'm like, huh? Why is there cobblestone? Because I haven't been there yet, and yeah, then I see mossy cobblestone. So let's check it out. What it is? Okay, so it seems like it's a skelly spawner, which is really useful because I was actually planning on building the tree farm as one of the first projects. Oh, sweet. And for the tree farm I need a lot of bones. So yeah, I was actually planning on building a mob farm or something. Ah. Okay, so I've got a couple ores, but the unfortunate thing is that I'm going to need a lot more gold, because gold is used in many recipes in Feed the Beast, so I'm loaded with, yeah, pretty much everything except gold. 41 copper, over a stack of tin, then over a stack of iron, yeah. Silver is also not a problem. So yeah, the only thing I really need is some extra gold. And yeah, diamonds are always welcome, but they aren't really necessary in this mod pack because most things are made without the use of diamonds. So I'm just going to type in the first thing we're going to make. Okay, so the first thing we're going to build is a pulverizer. Or yeah, at least try to build, because we haven't got enough gold. But for a pulverizer we need copper, so check. We have that flint, not a problem. A piston. We still need redstone, okay. So we also need some redstone. Then for this one we need gold, so that is a problem. And for the machine frame we also need gold, so in theory we have enough gold, because oh no, we don't, we only have one ore. Okay, so I really need some gold and some redstone, and we also need some sand for glass, so let's see if we can find some. I'm going to look for some redstone and some more gold, and then I'll see you guys again. Jackpot! Okay, so that's one of the things we need. Now we just need to find some more gold, which is going to be a pain. Anyways, I'll see you guys back when I find some gold. And the jackpot is behind the redstone. Okay, that's pretty funny. So now we pretty much have everything we need, I think, to make our first machine. And we probably have enough to make our second and third. Oh, I see some more redstone. Let's just extend it a bit. Okay, actually I completely forgot about lapis, because as it is a pretty useless thing in vanilla Minecraft, it actually has some uses in Feed the Beast, so that's a good thing. I also picked up some lapis. I think that's pretty much enough for what I'm planning for today. Okay, so there we go, we are back and we are ready to smelt some stuff and craft some stuff. So if you remember, for the pulverizer we need a piston, a machine frame, a redstone reception coil, which is crafted like this, and the machine frame is pretty much iron in corners, glass around, a gold ingot, and then we need some flint, which we have, and some copper ingots. So let's start out by smelting all the required stuff. Actually, I can already craft a machine frame, so let's do that. Just like this, gold in the middle, and the machine frame is pretty much something that is used in many recipes, so that's like a basic block that you're going to use in recipes from, I believe it's thermal expansion mod, which I really like. So you're going to see me crafting a lot of stuff from in that mod. Let's also make the reception coil, which is like this, and then the only thing that is left is grab the copper ingots, and we needed to put them in the corners, flint above, a machine frame in the middle, the coil below, and then a piston on top. And there we go, that's a pulverizer. And what the pulverizer does is it basically grinds everything we every ore and also some other stuff like cobblestone. It grinds it in something else. So for ores it grinds it in dust, and if we for instance put one iron ore in there, we get 2 iron ore dust, so it doubles the amount, because when we smelt iron dust we get 1 ingot, so we pretty much get 2 ingots per iron ore, which is really neat. And that's the reason why this is one of the first machines you usually make. So we need something to use this machine to power it. So if we do it like this and we put something in there, it isn't going to do anything, because it requires power to work, and the power is mechanical, and to get mechanical power you pretty much need engines. And the engine that is the easiest to use is probably the Stirling Engine, which works about the same as a what you call it, which works the same as a furnace, but instead of converting ores in ingots, it just converts the fuel into mechanical energy. So to make one of those, the first thing we're going to need is we need gears, because it's something mechanical, it needs gears. So the recipe for a wooden gear, which is the basic gear, is just 4 sticks like this, and then you get a wood gear. With a wood gear you can make a stone gear, which is the next tier in gears. So it's the same as before, but now you just put a wood gear in the middle, and then you get a stone gear, and we actually need 2. So I'm going to make another wooden gear, put cobblestone around. Okay, and then we also need an extra piston. The piston is going to go in the middle there, with stone gears on either side, a glass block, which is basically a handle or something, I don't know, and then cobblestone above. And what you get now is a Stirling engine, and then you just place it somewhere next to a machine or something. And we also need to power it using redstone, so I'm gonna make some sticks and then just make a lever, which isn't crafted like that. Okay, so a lever, and then it needs fuel, as I said before, so let's just use coal for now, and you'll see that this thing is going to start, and it's going to go very slow, and this is going to go up, as you can see, 130, 182, and once it has stored enough power, so enough Minecraft joules, it's going to start pulverizing the iron ore. Okay, so it started. And yeah, it looks like a furnace, so there's just this little arrow, and when the arrow is done, it's going to put it in the red grid here. And the colors are basically indicators for the outputs, so every side has a color. So the bottom is yellow, the side is red, and you can pretty much change these around and stuff, but that is things we're going to look at later. So now we got pulverized iron, and that's something we can just smelt in the furnace and get some iron ingots. So that is the first machine that I make on Feed the Beast, because yeah, I think it's pretty logical. So I'm going to look into what I need for building the automatic tree farm I showcased earlier, because that is going to be our main resource of energy, and you'll see why when I'm done building it. But we need some resources for that, and I know we need some gold for that, so we might need more gold. But we also need a lot of iron and stuff, so I'm just going to leave this running for a bit, and then I'll see you back. Okay, so for anyone who was yelling at the screen the whole time that I was failing a lot by putting it in the furnace by hand, I'll just fix that now. So as you can see, the grid here is red. So if we configure our machine, which is the middle thing in the configuration, so that the red is on the right side as it is now, then everything he pulverizes will be automatically put into the furnace here. And now it just depends, because I'm putting it on the side. So for this to work properly, I need to put a furnace below, because if I do it from the side, then it is going to try and put it in here, because that is the side slot. And when it comes from the top, it's going to go into here, and when it comes from the bottom, it's going to be in the bottom slot. So I need to configure so the bottom is red, like this, and just put it in like that, and now it's going to put it in automatically. So now it's not going to appear here, and see, it didn't appear, but it's going to go directly into the furnace. And now I'm just wondering if the furnace is quick enough for the pulverizer. I think so. But I have done some research on what I need for the tree farm, and it turns out I need a couple more gold blocks. So I'm going to go caving while this thing is running, and I hope it's quick enough. Also need some more coal to put in. I should have mined more coal, I guess. I'm also smelting some smooth stone, because yeah, I'm going to be crafting a lot of repeaters and stuff, so that's going to be really useful. And yeah, I'll be looking for some gold, and I'll see you back when I have enough.
here.
Ah, I finally found some gold. I found so many other resources, but yeah, it was about time. And it looks like we also found some extra redstone. Okay, so it seems like everything is pretty much done. Let's cook this up. So now we can... Oh, yeah, let's also put some more coal in there so we can pulverize our gold. And when I'm done pulverizing the gold and stuff and smelting everything, I'm pretty much ready to start building every component we need. So I am going to do that and then I'll see you back. So I just finished editing this part and we're already 20 minutes in the episode, so I think building the tree farm will be for the next episode. So thank you all for watching and I will see you in the next episode.